Hi, my name's Ian Kirkwood. I've been with James Cook University now for 10 years and I'm the Associate Dean for the Master of Business Administration program. It's really interesting coming to James Cook University with a background travelling a lot, working in different countries in Europe, America and Asia. It's given me a much different focus on international students because I could see the world put through their eyes, not just my own eyes. It also means that I understand how businesses operate in their countries as well as operating in this country. It also means that I can then work with our own lecturing staff to impart that knowledge to them so that they then have a wider purview of the world as well. When I was first introduced to the concept of sustainability, probably about 15, 16 years ago, it really didn't mean much to me at all until I started to think about it from the perspective of businesses. Originally it was talked about from an ecological perspective, but when I started putting it into a business context, it made complete and absolute sense to me that businesses have to work properly and businesses have a major impact on the environment, on social outcomes, on the use of energies, waste, distribution of resources, and everything that impacts positively and negatively on the world actually comes under that umbrella of sustainability. And as a result of that, all of our lecturers now in the MBA program embed issues of sustainability in every single solitary subject. I'm completely passionate about sustainability, and I'm passionate about it for a number of reasons. Firstly, if a business operates sustainably, it actually makes more money. So that's a good starting point. And on top of that, it then has less impact on the world, and where it does have impact, it has a positive impact. Now, it doesn't matter whether a student comes from India, China, Europe, South America, Southeast Asia, anywhere in the world, it doesn't matter. Sustainability is a key driving factor going forward into the 21st century that most businesses will have to address sustainability in all different ways, both large corporations, SME businesses and small micro businesses. Every business will have to think more about sustainability for their own survival. What's really interesting about sustainability is we get students here who talk with students doing other degrees in other universities, and when they start talking about sustainability in the way that we teach it, students from other universities have no idea what they're talking about. And that gives our students, I believe, a leading edge when it comes to setting up their own businesses, and hopefully more and more students will set up their own businesses, because I think that's the way going forward that people will first impact on society and second have a fantastic life for themselves. But it all comes back to the fact that if the business is unsustainable, nothing matters. So sustainability is a key driving issue anywhere in the world in any form of business. Working integrated learning is a really interesting issue. In fact, just this morning I was talking with a Vietnamese student on this whole issue. She's working in a tax accounting office, and in that she's now thinking about when she goes back to Vietnam, she'll set up her own business. Because of the work integrated learning experience, she can now combine practical stuff with theoretical stuff with the concept of business ownerships, and I think that's the way. That's how students should be thinking too. With regards to work integrated learning, we actually have projects, theoretical and practical projects. We have work integrated learning and we have internships where students go and work in a company for a period of time, blending those things together where they're actually doing a project for a company whilst they're working in that company. So some of them could be earning money whilst they're doing it, some might be on an internship kind of basis. We look at it on a case-by-case basis, that what is the best outcome solution for that particular student in that situation. Studying business, I believe, gives students a much wider view of the world, and bearing in mind that commerce is everywhere, in every country, in every way. It doesn't matter what field, whether you're in mining or hospitality, food, anything at all. Business is business, and it's still the bottom line of everything in the world.